Everybody don't get access to this ride. Everybody can't ride this ride.
Happy birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Candace Denise, and I'm back again with another video. I hope that everybody's doing good, safe, sanitized, living, loving on the people that love on you, and pouring into the people that pour into you, because life is so short. So we, as you can tell from the title, we're about to get into some makeup, but we're also going to get into some chit chatting too. So let's get into the smoke. I just had to put something on my lips because I can't, be no chapped lip. My lip gloss is in the other room, but I don't want to put nothing on super heavy because I'm going to put something on my lips. But y'all, as y'all can tell from the title, we're going to talk about some, I'm not going to say plus size stuff that gets on my nerves, but plus size misconceptions and stereotypes. As much as we want to believe that they don't exist, they definitely do. And that's about anybody, anything. There's misconceptions about skinny people. There's misconceptions about thick people. There's misconceptions about people. There's misconceptions about every single thing. But we had to talk about the ones that affect me. Okay, that was definitely not a part of the plan, but I'm gonna use it. The one that I get the most, especially being that I'm single and dating, and this may not be the experience for everybody, but it's definitely the experience that I have, is that people assume that men may assume that I'm easy. And that's definitely not the case. Now, we're all adults. Whatever tickles your fancy, tickles your fancy. Whatever tickles my fancy, tickles my fancy. But the things that, I was once motivated by are not the same. Yesterday's price is not today's price. I ain't selling it or nothing, but you have to know your worth and not expect anything else less than that. And I feel like that certain guys approach me and say certain things or anticipate that I want certain things or I'm going to allow certain things just because I'm plus size. And that is not the case. Again, I have standards. There's things that I will and won't allow, point blank, period. Like, one thing I don't play with is my home. Like, my home is my peace. It's my sanctuary. I take pride in the way that it looks. I don't let just know anybody into my safe space. Point blank, period. Point blank to the period. I'm just making a mess of everything. But I didn't show y'all what I was using first. I'm using this Airspun powder first. And this is going to help with the oil. And then I use my Urban Decay all-nighter spray. Let that dry. I just feel like if anybody can get to you, then that's what makes you special. And I'm special, So, yeah, no. Everybody don't get access to this ride. Everybody can't ride this ride. When people tell me I'm fat,
A reading rainbow.
So I am running low on my Milk Hydro Grip. And I have this e.l.f. So I'm just going to mix the two. But yeah, when people tell me I'm fat, like, what do you want me to do with that information? Like, I didn't wake up on the plus size spectrum. And I mix it together. And like, what do people be wanting you to accomplish with that information? Since the beginning of my platform, I've always said that I'm not responding to negativity. And I don't. Whether it be negativity from the comments, negativity from other creators, negativity from just anybody. I do not engage, point blank period. Because I feel like everybody's entitled to their opinions. Because a lot of people are on their self-confidence journey of trying to love themselves and better themselves. And I just don't want this. I don't want them to see it. And I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion and to their own preference as to what they like and don't like. Because some people don't like white girls. And that is okay. Somebody like it. I'll say 7 or 8 times out of 10. Sometimes people say they don't like a certain thing. And then they really do. They just don't want people to know about it. But there's no shame in my game. I need you to love me out loud, baby. Love me out loud and proud, or love me not at all. So I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in a dark brown. I used to wonder why people would do this. I know now. Because you be trying to get it to focus. I don't know if it's focused or not, but it's in dark brown. So I start with a line under. Then go with the line, not necessarily over, but right on top. I have my brows microbladed. But when I do my makeup, I like my brows to pop a little. Plus size women can't wear certain styles or trends. I just feel like with anything that you do, you have to make it your own. What I may wear or what may make me feel comfortable, it may not work for you. And that is okay. That is perfectly fine. You just have to do what makes you happy. There are certain things that I just won't wear or won't do just because it's just not something that I want to do. And that's okay. And it could be somebody else who does the exact opposite. That's okay too. Like, I think in this day and age, we have to understand that people are individuals and can make their own decisions. That doesn't negate your individual perspective or morals, but you just gotta let people live in their truth, whatever their truth may be. Now I'm all for constructive criticism. Like it was maybe a couple of weeks ago in the comments, somebody told me that they couldn't hear me and that they recommended that I get like a little microphone, which is perfectly fine. That is something that I have invested in, but it's just haven't been delivered yet. I have been hoarding it in my cart and just did not check out. And then especially because I have been using my phone, the volume is different on a phone versus a camera. So I was very appreciative of that feedback. Or like one time, something that should not have been in the video was in the video. So I had to go back and make sure that that was edited out. But I appreciate when people give constructive feedback that is actually conducive to my well-being or to my image. So I like to check them out and see what I'm working with. You know, they're gonna be sisters, and sometimes one may be a little higher than the other. I do my best to get them to where they need to be. Another misconception is that plus size women have to dress like old ladies. I don't care what age I am. Whatever I want to wear is going to be whatever I'm going to wear. And I can make it my own. Like, even my girl, sometimes she be like, oh, you put that on. Or, you know. I adapt to the trends and what's new and what's hot. You know, I have my signature things that I like to do myself. and I brush down, brush up. But there's things that, you know, you adapt with the times. You either get with it or get left. And I'm not going to be left. Adapt, but I remember my roots. Okay, now we're going to use the concealer. We're going to go in with this NARS Concealer in Caramel. Caramel. I had just cleaned my brushes the other day. There's nothing like doing your makeup with a fresh set of brushes. So, go in and do this. Now, I'm not going to talk when I do this because I don't want to miss it. Oh, I forgot to give y'all the disclaimer. Like, the way I do my makeup is the way I do my makeup. The way you do your makeup is the way you do your makeup. Whatever makes you happy. I think that's the common thing. Like, do whatever makes you happy. Live your life for yourself, to please yourself. I'm going to offer some good constructive feedback. Because I know I'm not the best makeup artist ever. I'm not even a makeup artist. I just do what I like. I do want to take a makeup class so that I can, you know, learn how to contour and do my eyeshadow. Another misconception is shapewear. You have to wear shapewear. Now, I do agree that in certain things, sleeker appearance does make the outfit look better. But at the same time, I'm not wearing no shapewear every day. I like to be who I am. I like to be comfortable. I don't want to feel restricted or anything like that. But again, if that's what you choose to do, that is perfectly fine. Again, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. You're entitled to wear what you want to wear. Do what you want to do. So I felt like that wasn't even. So that's why I went cross with my concealer to make sure that the beginning of my brows were equally yoked. Plus size people don't care about fashion. I don't know who you heard that from, Pooh. Cause I steps, okay? I feel like fashion is really art to me. It's the way that I'm able to express myself. By the way that I wear my clothes, you're able to see that, oh, she keeps herself together. Oh, she's smelling good. She's looking good. Okay, then. I love to get compliments about my outfit. And I love when people ask me where something is from. Oh, because I'm going to tell you. And just like I love getting compliments, I love giving them too. You just never know what you may say that may impact someone's day. And I love being like, oh, you're pretty, or this is cute, or X, Y, and Z. And they're like, oh, thank you. And then you see they just, you know, smile and walk on off. I love being a girl's girl. Now we're going to do some underpainting. So we're going to take our NARS Concealer in Amande. Might get a different one because this one is a little empty. And we're going to do my eyes. Gonna do under my nose. And we're gonna do cheeks. Okay, and then we're going to start blending that in. A lot of misconceptions are that like everybody wants to lose weight. Okay. So I do feel like that it's a person by person basis. The reason you may want to lose weight is different from the reason that I may want to lose weight. Like, I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with what I look like. So that's not a reason for me to lose weight. A reason for me to lose weight would be so that I can be more mobile. I want to be more active. I want to do more things. I want to be able to not be so tired. I want to increase my energy level, increase my stamina. That's the reason that I want to be healthier, and, you know, shed some pounds. But at the same time, I don't want to make it to be all that I talk about, because my weight is not who I am. It identifies me as a person, but it doesn't depict who I am. And so, yeah, I'm on this healthier lifestyle journey, but that's not all I want to talk about or all I want to hear about, if that makes sense. So I'm going in and just blending. I am not my hair. What else it say? I am not my hair. Hell, I'm not even my hair. You know, my hair can be short one day, long the next, curly the next, straight the next, in a ponytail the next. Like, that's the beauty of being a girly girl. Like, I love makeup. I love just being able to be who I am and express myself. Then I go in and blend out this concealer on my eye. Alright, so today we're going to be we're going back to the Fenty, the OG. Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte. And this is in the color 410. So I take it. I've already wet my beauty blender. And I put a few pumps on my hand. And then I pat that on my cheeks. I start on my cheeks and I work my way around my face. And this foundation is buildable. I do have oily skin, so I start out with a thin layer, but I'm gonna go back and put some more on there. It's not gonna look cakey or anything, but that's just how I like my foundation. You do your foundation how you like your foundation. I do mine how you like yours. Well, how I like mine. Comprende? Okay. So we have a seamless application. Now, I do feel like the first step to having a flawless application is your skincare routine. Second is a set of clean brushes. I press it like a presser, a stamp. But clean brushes, good skincare, and a good foundation. And Fenty is a foundation I've used for a long time. I've, steered away, but, you can't, you leave from home, but you always come back home. Because I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, but it doubles as contour. Okay, then I go in with my all-nighter setting spray again. Again, I have oily skin, so it's important to make sure that I set this face. Alright, so now I'm gonna take that same concealer that in the caramel and highlight under my eyes. I let that dry a little bit. I do 2 coats, but I let it dry and then I'll blend it in. And then I'll apply another coat. But Yeah. Sometimes, like, even on TikTok, I see people going back and forth with people in their comments. It's good entertainment. It's good for numbers. It's good for views. I don't get into it, y'all. I just don't have no, I don't have enough time for all that. So I go in on the top, then on the bottom, and I bring that around to help highlight. But the main thing is just to be confident in who you are in your skin so that things don't necessarily bother you. Like, it's funny to talk about, but you don't want to take things so literally, because I've seen so many people, you know, across social media who've let things impact them in different ways, like crashing out and stuff. And, you know, not to say you have to have tough skin. You have to be able to, you can be vulnerable and show your emotions and show yourself, but you gotta have strong willpower. And that means, you know, being confident in who you are, being confident in what you look like. Like, there's no room that I walk in and I'm like hiding in a corner. But I think what helps with that is that I'm an introverted extrovert. So I feel like sometimes in social situations that I'm not necessarily extra, but I'm loud and proud, because I feel like I don't have no choice but to be, or else I'll be shy. Does that make any sense? Oh, this is Laura Mercier in the color Translucent Honey. And I put that powder under my eyes so I can set. I know there's other places that I could put this powder, but now I'm kind of in a rush because my goddaughter just called and there was a shift of plan, so and I have to take my mom to her physical therapy appointment, so things change at the last minute. But this is what the Laura Mercier looks like. This is a small travel size. Like, being I'm not gonna say a full-time mom, but having my goddaughter more, like, when she's in school, shows me what parents go through. And teenagers are aggravating. And that's honestly the truth. Like, you love them, but it's a different type of love. Like, they get on your last nerve. The last one. But you wouldn't want it any other way. But they definitely get on your nerves. Did I say they get on your nerves? And then the nerve to have an attitude when you get an attitude because they've done something wrong. I'm the one supposed to be mad. I'm supposed to be mad. Okay. What time is it? Okay. I gotta leave my house in 2 minutes. And then I take my brush. I'm not gonna completely blend it. I'm just gonna dust it off and press it into my skin. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Fenty Kilowatt pad and I'm gonna use Afternoon Snack. Oh no, I'm gonna use Mo Honey. Put some on my nose. And I go right here. Okay, and then I'm going to blend this out. All right. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spray my all-nighter setting spray. Okay. Let that dry. Then I'm gonna go in with my one side setting spray. Then I'm gonna use my Voluminous Base Primer, eyelash primer, because I'm in my era where I'm not really wearing lashes. So this helps me get a little height. And it comes out white, but it dries clear. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. While that's drying, I'm gonna work on lips. I'm gonna use my NYX Line Loud. And this is in the color Rebel Kind. And I'm gonna go with my Butter Gloss in the color Angel Food Cake. Then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. So this completes the makeup look in the Chit Chat, y'all. What do you think? It's but simple, everyday. Only thing missing is the eyeshadow, but stay tuned for that. I'm working on that, y'all. I'm working. So I hope you guys enjoyed our little Chit Chat today. I hope you took from it a better understanding about how I feel about certain things. Biggest thing is, do you for you. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel good. Just love on yourself and let the positivity exude from you. Encourage people around you, you know, give people compliments. Just let your light shine and let other people be able to see your light. That's the biggest thing. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. What I'll do is make sure to leave down in the description box all the different products that I use. Let me know if anything that I said may have resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts, or just chime in. Let's get a conversation going in the comments. Make sure that you like this video. Most importantly, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and have those notifications turned on so that when I post a video, you will know and you won't miss it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your love and thank you for your support. And if no one else has told you that they loved you, just know that Candace Denise does love you from the bottom of my heart. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.